Hello my lovely people, how are you all doing? I hope you're doing great from wherever you're watching me from. If you're seeing my face for the first time, my name is Chinaze, and on my channel I discuss all about Germany residency information and I give wellness tips. Today we are going to be discussing on all you need to know about Germanyasylum. Before we go into that, I want to appreciate all my new subscribers. Thank you for joining the family. Thank you also to all my old subscribers. Thank you for always making that time to watch my videos. If you've not subscribed, please do well to touch the red subscribe button down so you'll be part of the family. Touch the bell there, turn it on so you'll be aware whenever I post new videos. And feel free to share my videos and leave a comment on questions that you want, clarifications, and topics you want me to treat concerning anything Germany residency information. Let's go on. The first thing you need to know about seeking for asylum in Germany, and I guess for any other country, is that it must be for political crisis. Before you can seek asylum in Germany, you must be running from political crisis like war. Someone is after your life. Okay. You cannot be seeking for asylum when you have economic crisis, financial crisis. So when you come, your asylum request may be denied. Okay. Your life is in danger in your country. This is when you can come, and then with this evidence, your asylum can be granted when you follow the procedures that I'll be listing out for you today. Now, the first thing that you need to do is that you have to go to a police. Once you arrive in this country, Germany, you want to seek for asylum. You go to the police and submit yourself to them. Tell them where you are coming from and tell them why you are coming. Now, once you arrive here, you go to the police, you give them your details. Your data will be taken. This is like submitting your petition, telling them why you are here and where you're coming from. You will be given a camp to go to and stay for the meantime until when you will be called again for interview. Before you be given that camp, you will be given a date for interview. Now, the federal government for immigration and refugee will call you back for interview. You'll be interviewed. You will tell them why you're coming, why you left your country, what happened, did you commit any crime. Maybe some people say that there's war in their country. Some people can say that someone after their life, there's someone who is after, their properties, they're taking all they have, they're left with nothing, there's war, okay? And then this is why they're coming from. You also tell them why you came. You also tell them how you came, okay? Did you come by flight or by a boat or something of that nature? Tell them where you landed and all that. All right. After all of this interview, you'll be waiting to see if your asylum is granted. If it's granted, good for you. If it's not granted, then you can reappeal. When you pay a lawyer, a good lawyer who can make the appeal for you, can reappeal. And if your asylum is granted, you can be given 2 years. Okay? After these 2 years, you can reapply. Or during these 2 years, you can also look for a job. You can be working. Get yourself acquainted with what is going on. Learn the language. Going here, which is Dutch. Integrate yourself. Get some documents. If your asylum is granted, and you're given 2 years, for instance, there are some laws that you must abide to. For instance, if you are granted asylum in a particular city, you're not allowed to drive or go beyond the premises of that city. These are some of the laws that you must abide as an asylum seeker, okay? So these are the things that I have for you. Remember that once you come here into Germany, you report yourself to the police if you're seeking for asylum. Tell them why you're coming, where you're coming from. This is kind of submission of petition. Your data will be taken. You will be given a camp to go to and a date of interview. You come on that day, you'll be interviewed. You wait to see if your asylum is granted. If it's not granted, you can reapply by a lawyer. Then if your asylum is granted, you can be given, for instance, 2 years. During these 2 years, you can get a job, get a document that will make you live better in this country. And there are some laws that you must abide by. For instance, you cannot go beyond the city that your asylum was granted in. Some of the things that I have for you that you must be acquainted with if you are seeking for asylum here in Germany. I hope this video is helpful. If you find it beneficial, please do what to give me a thumbs up and share this video to your friends, your family, loved ones, so you can benefit from these tips and live better here in Deutschland. Until my next video, I will see you then. Bye.